Hello everyone, this is Anthony from GACC Registration Service Organization. So recently, since GACC has released the online registration application system, our clients has been asking a lot of questions. So for today's video, we will be focusing on these questions and present you with our exclusive explanations. So according to GACC Decree 248, all the production, processing, and storage facilities that export food to China needs to get registered. So if you are engaged in any of the production, processing, or storage operations, then you are required to get registered. Well, GACC will require you to fill in the Chinese registration number on your customs declaration form. So you will no longer be able to claim for customs clearance if you do not have the Chinese registration number since the implementation of the new regulation. Yes, your registration remains valid, but please note that when your registration is due to expire, you will need to apply for registration renewal under the new regulations. Otherwise, your registration will automatically be cancelled. So if you're exporting meat and meat products, aquatic products, dairy products, bird's nest, and bird's nest products to China for the first time, then GACC will first review your national food safety management system. Then you still need to get registered as required in the new regulation, GACC Decree 248. There are two ways to submit your application for registration. You can submit it through the online China Imported Food Enterprise Registration or CIFR system on the single window online platform. The single window website is the only correct and legal platform to submit online application for registration. Also, please be noted that when submitting online application, the website will not require you for any payments. So the required located country or region registration number here refers to the registration number granted by your domestic National Food Safety and Sanitation Administration. So this number shall represent the identification of your production site. Well, that way your products probably belong to the 18 groups of food products. These products requires your competent authority's recommendation for registration. So your self-registered accounts obviously cannot apply for registration for these accounts. So what you want to do here is to ask your competent authorities to create an account for you, and then you can submit your application of registration through this account created by your competent authority. The single window China Imported Food Enterprise Registration or CIFR system is released on November the 1st, 2021 and is currently operating well. There are already food production enterprises successfully registered through this system. So please don't take more time to hesitate. You can start registering your food production plant anytime you like. There is no deadline to submit your online application. You can apply for registration anytime you like. However, we need to be clarified that by saying deadline here, we mean the exact time when you start applying for registration. That doesn't mean there is no such deadline for the implementation of the new Decree 248. And since January the 1st, 2022, when the new regulation comes into force, you still have to get registered first before you can export to China. While compared to the IRE record filing system, the new single-window registration system focuses more on your technical details, such as the ingredients of your products, the product compositions, your originated country of your raw materials, and also your production and processing methods, etc. GACC requires this information to be strictly compliant and will conduct inspections to ensure the authenticity, the validity, and the legitimacy of these submitted information. Many importers and overseas producers have mistakenly considered the record number in the old IRE system as the registration number required in GACC Decree 248. We need to be clarified that these are two completely different numbers. Well, yes, GACC will probably conduct re-evaluations and inspections on your National Food Safety Management System, your submitted documents, and of course, your production site itself. So if non-compliant are found in those re-inspections, GACC may require you to submit some supplementary documents or conduct some rectification measures. When there are changes in your legal representative, your production site, and the registration number in your located country, or there are other changes that greatly affect your food safety or sanitation management system, then you will need to reapply for registration because your old registration is going to be cancelled. And for all the other circumstances, of course, all you have to do is to apply for changing your registered information. You should print the 18-digit Chinese registration number or the registration number granted by your located country's competent authority on your labels. So for most of the food products, you can just print it on your food packaging, and we need to be specially noted that for health food and special dietary foods, those registration number on your labels cannot be affixed. And for the specific requirements of how to print those registration numbers, you can check relative Chinese national food safety standards, such as GB 7718. So that's all we have today. As a professional compliance organization, we can be an entrusted entry, registration, and compliance agency. Our services include national entry qualification compliance, applying for your registration, and also helping you to understand the GACC requirements and Chinese national food safety standards. If you find our video useful, please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.